They're not your friends, bro. After you watch this video, you're not going to be able to look at your friends the same, bro. So I'm just going to give you this disclaimer, bro. If you want to keep living in La La Land, this is like Morpheus in the Matrix. There's a red pill and the blue pill. If you would rather take the blue pill and keep living in La La Land, go drinking and smoking with your friends, like you're not ambitious, you don't care about your future. If you want to keep like hanging out with them, take the blue pill, you could do that. If you don't want to do that and you actually want to fix your future, you actually want to be somebody, you actually want to reach your full potential, you're gonna have to take the red pill, bro. What is the red pill? The red pill is this, bro. If, by the way, the blue pill's for you, get off right now, all right? The red pill is this. It's this question, bro. Would you be okay switching lives and becoming your friends right now? And in the future, ask yourself like 10 years in the future, would you be okay with swapping your life with your homie? Your homie. If the answer is no, I'm gonna tell you why. It's mainly because probably, and I want you to realize like the answer is probably no. They probably in 10 years are gonna be broke, working a job they don't like, and they're probably gonna have, like, no disrespect, but they're probably gonna have a girl that they don't even really like that. They're ashamed to go out with that girl in public. Like, do you want to be like that in the future? Do you want to feel like you failed like that in the future? Do you, like right now too, like, what would you rather? Would you rather be lonely a little bit, you know, and work on yourself and like find good friends that share goals, share values with themselves? Like, they have their brain turned on. They're not just scrolling on TikTok, fucking taking their life for granted and all pleasure. Like, bro, there's two sides, bro. I could simplify this to two sides, bro. There are the friends and the homies that are always looking for a way to spend money, have fun, be happy. They want to do what makes them happy, right? And then there's the friends who might be annoying. They might like critique you. They might be like, yo, bro, you're fucking up. There's a friend, right, that is actually trying to do something with his life and will actually tell you when you're fucking up. Which one would you rather have? This is less fun over here for now. Like, I'm telling you, like, this is less fun, but you have a future. And over here, this is more fun, but you have no future and you're just living in the now, and then your future self is gonna hate you. This is the real, like, this is all the thoughts that you have about your friends should you keep hanging out with them. This is all that summarized. You know, basically you could sacrifice fun now. And let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. The parties, the hoes, you know, all the, like, the weed, you know, the alcohol is always gonna be there. So don't worry. Like, if we're being honest, like, don't worry. Like, the pleasure is always gonna be there. The devil is always gonna be there tempting you to do this BS, right? But you only have like a certain time frame where your back isn't hurting, your back isn't aching, and you don't have any illnesses. Like, bro, you're not gonna be working the same when you're 70 as you would be working right now. Do you know what I'm saying? The best time is always now. I always say this in my videos, bro. The time is ticking. This is the problem. The time is ticking, and time is not slowing down for us. The world keeps spinning, and the world is not waiting for us. If we want a better future, we have to build it now, bro. Why do I tell you all this about cutting off your friends, cutting off, like, bro, I tell you this because I went through the same shit, bro. When I was in high school, bro, I reunited with like some friends and homies that I was with, like, from first grade to like third grade. You know, I was a little kid. Like, at one point it was Little Sensu out here, and I was like in my first 4 years of school, you know, and I had friends there. There was like a group leader, I'll call him Alan, right? And then there was like a bunch of like friends, you know. I was like one of like the subordinates, like, you know, I was like down here, there was the Alan up here, and then all the guys just surrounding Alan, just he's the chief and commander, right? Basically, I've been moving around. I was like moving around my whole life for school because my parents were like figuring things out, like where we're gonna live, you know. Things were tough, so we were moving around a lot, right? Basically, I switched schools a lot because of that. In high school, which is like the last part of school before university, if you're from another country, I switched schools again, and I basically ended up reuniting with these friends I had, Alan and all of them, right? Now we're all grown, right? And I was never hanging around the party people. I was never hanging around those type of people in middle school, which is before high school. Basically, all my friends, Alan and all of them, now they're addicted to weed. Now they smoke weed. Now they do alcohol. Now they like watch porn. Like, now they're like losers, right? Which, like, and they're just like, a lot of people do this, like, in high school. Like, they get curious and they try out a bunch of shit, but basically now they're losers, right? And I'm hanging out with these losers, and you know why? You see, all relationships are transactional. This is what I'm trying to make you realize, bro. All relationships are transactional, and the transactions you have right now are not optimal for your success. They're not optimal for your future. They're just optimal for coping with life. What I'm gonna tell you, look, I was transactioning with them, right? Even your mom, your relationship with your mom is transactional. Everybody is. That's just human, like how society works, bro. It's just how life works. There's nothing wrong with it. You don't hang out with somebody just to hang out with somebody. You guys trade something in exchange. It could be fun. It could be love. It could be knowledge. You get the point, right? Everything is transactional. With these guys in high school, I was lonely. I was just trying to have friends so I wasn't alone and like sitting in the corner, bro. Right? So for the first 2 years of high school, I was hanging out with these losers, right? And I was getting into smoking, and I was getting into drinking, and I was doing that out of my own will. I'm gonna keep it real. I was doing that out of my own will. This is what I wanted to do. I was experimenting. But basically the only reason I hung out with them was because they made me not feel lonely. And the only reason they hung out with me is because they couldn't just tell me fuck off. So basically they would like be condescending towards me. I was little, bro. And they would just like shit talk to me. You probably had a similar situation, bro. They would just like sneak diss me, like when we're hanging out. They're like little bro me, like, you know, like laugh at me or something. Like if I tried to do something cool, like hey guys, I'm going to the gym, because I always had that interest. Hey guys, I'm going to the gym. And then they would just like make fun. Oh, you think you're gonna get swole? You're gonna, like, he's Arnold. Like they just sneak dissing and like just being like gay. nah, I'm messing with you. But just being haters, you know, just being haters, and like they're pulling me, like every time I try and do something cool, like I talk about a girl, they're like, oh, you're not like worth it, that girl would never fuck with you, like, you know, it's stuff like that, you know. You probably had similar situation. So the point is that I'm hanging out with them for a company, you know, and so I don't feel lonely, and they're hanging out with me just to like little bro me, and they get like an ego boost, and they cope with their shitty reality because they're just losers. You know, so this is how relationships work. I realized in like the 3rd year of school, in high school, like COVID was happening, bro. I had a lot of time to think, and I was like hearing shit of them talking BS about me. They were talking smack about me, like they were talking shit about me behind my back. They just never did it to my face. So next time COVID, like we finally got back in school, but we had masks, bro, I never talked to him throughout like the whole little break from COVID in school. When I saw him in person, I got nuts now. Like I grew up, I hit puberty, you know, I hit my spiritual awakening. I'm thinking about like, I'm working out. I'm getting my shit together all alone. In my room, like in my crib, like with my brother. We're getting on our shit. We're like thinking about like how the system, you know, we're like finally like using our brains, like, cause COVID was life changing. I finally started getting my shit together. So I went back to school and I had nuts to speak. Like I had nuts, and I walked to him. You know, I walked to Alan, and I was like, bro, I heard you were talking shit. Like, is this true? Like, what's up? And then he just like laughs about it, and he's like, nah, bro. Like he just made like a weird cringy joke about it, bro. I was done fucking with them, cause I realized, bro, we don't share values. I don't want to be like them. I took the red pill and I realized I don't want to be like them. Literally, like my gym class teachers realized this, cause they used to like always like be after me. I never got caught with nothing, but like, bro, they would like know that I was like hanging out with them, and they know that they vape and like do BS. Like literally my gym teachers ended up giving me props. They're like, oh, I see your story. Like bro, basically this was awesome, bro. After I left them, bro, life felt awesome, bro. I finally started becoming something. I finally started leveling up in life. I finally started becoming somebody that I was like proud to be. I wasn't anxious anymore. I gained confidence. You see how much your life could change literally just by like getting rid of that negative influence, getting rid of those motherfuckers who don't want to see you win, bro. This is the power of cutting them off. And this is how much you could improve if you cut them off. It's really just that one decision I told you in the beginning. Do you want to win? Like, do you want this future for yourself up here? Like, do you want to see your potential? Or like, and you might be lonely for a little bit. Like, are you scared of being lonely a little bit? Bro, I have friends now, real friends that want to see me win. I want to see them win. And we're not all the way the same and similar, but we have similar shared goals and like shared aspirations, ambition. We're not over here doing that BS, like fucking drinking and smoking for no reason. Of course, there's like special occasions, but like we have shared goals now. I was alone for a little bit, But bro, it's 100% fucking worth it if you ask me. It's 100% worth it. Ask yourself that question. You have two choices. You could cut them off. And you know, obviously, if you have a good friend, you know, you could convince them to get on that self-improvement journey with you. But this video is for you if you've been living two lives. The life of self-improvement and actually taking your future serious, and the life of just like partying and smoking. Which one would you rather? Like, stop wasting your time. If I'm telling you the truth, bro, stop wasting your time. You made it to this part in today's video for a reason. You're looking at these kind of videos for a reason. I actually believe, like, I'm telling you right now, you have my full support to ghost them. You could tell them in a nice way. The best manner to actually ghost them is like, hey guys, you guys always treated me nice. Like, because they're probably maybe nice people too, but our goals just don't align. Like, I'm going in a different direction in life. If you guys ever want to go to the gym or something, I'm down for that, but I'm not going to the parties anymore. So, bro, tell them something like that. You know, don't take that word for word. Like, whatever your situation is, bro, like, figure out a way. That's the best case scenario, you tell them. But bro, honestly, if they're really haters, if they're really like suckers, they don't want to see you win, if you think they deserve it, just ghost them and don't feel bad about it. And me personally, I just ghosted them because they never fuck with me in the first place. They were like talking shit about me behind my back. I had a girlfriend, like, quick side note, like, I had a girlfriend one time, and like, as soon as I broke up with her, like a couple days later, like, she told me that one of my boys was trying to hit her up. And it just like flew over my head. I'm like, no way that's real. No way that's real. But bro, why would she just make that shit up? Like, it's actually true. It's actually true. Like, what type of friends was I hanging out with, bro? And bro, let's be honest, like, another quick, like, are you guys even really hanging out? Because I was just with them in school. Like, I would never hang out with them too much outside of school. Like, I had to like ask so many times, and it just would never line up. Like, only a handful of times I hung out with them outside of school. Are they really your friends, bro? Ask yourself that question. Be honest. Be real with yourself. I hope this video helped you make this decision, bro. With that being said, bro, I could keep going on and on with this, but just ask yourself that question, bro. You want to get here. Are these friends gonna help you get there? And that's all I want you to do, bro. That's the summary of the video. Figure out what you need to do, bro. Figure out who you need to cut off. Figure out if they're honestly like gonna help you get to the path. That's what's up. But ask yourself that question and don't BS yourself. Are your friends gonna help you get to that goal, get to your mission, get to your future, the future that you want? All right. With that being said, bro, I hope this video helped you. It's Sensu. If you made it to this part in today's video, comment basketball emoji. With that being said, bro, it's Sensu, and I'm out.